Hi everybody, I'm Arlen Bento Jr.
And I'm Ken Pierce.
And we're the Power Swing Guys. And we've done a video about helping people with their golf games, especially the slice. And Ken's been getting a lot of emails with more questions.
Yeah, because we're into power and distance, people start to think, well, I got to hit the ball harder and whatever. And we try and get them to hone in on what's your problem, let's fix that, and you're going to get more power and distance. And the biggest one is slice. So again, we did that video a little while ago where you gave a really neat tip on, okay, here's how you've got to get the club on plane, but you said you want to explain a little bit more about that then.
Yeah, I do, because sometimes when people start to make changes to their swing and they're not comfortable with it, they don't make the whole swing change completely, okay?
Right.
So the last tip we gave, I got the idea across that we really have to get the club on plane.
On plane, right.
And for some people that's so awkward and so different that they don't know how to put it together or trust it, okay? So I'm going to give you a tip today on taking that idea of getting online and getting on the right plane and showing you a tip that'll hopefully help you square the club up and help you eliminate that slice.
Yeah, that's important too, is squaring the club up. And I really need to know,
show you how it works.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So we're going to get into the same position we did the last time, swinging down the line.
Okay.
And what I was getting Ken to I was trying to get Ken to work on is getting the club on plane or coming down from the inside, okay? Now that move for a lot of people who are used to coming over the top is so awkward that they feel like they still have to help the ball and hit it more to the left.
And let me just tell you, I think for me, this move is incredible when I can do it and when I do it consistently. And I think for a lot of people, they don't trust. You use the term a lot, trust your swing, trust that move. I think a lot of people don't trust the fact, saying, wait a minute, if I'm coming in here, how am I going to? So that's
exactly right. Because here's the thing. When you make the swing change and you bring the club from the inside, you don't have to manipulate the club that much anymore to make it go straight. And what I mean by that is, for most of you out there that have a slice and come over the top, you've had to learn how to use your hands to compensate for your swing flaw.
To make up for the...
Right. And so it's kind of like a little bit of like a catch-22, because you've been coming over the top, and for many of you, you've had to learn how to use your hands to square the club to keep the ball on line.
Great.
Well, the move I'm teaching you, when you get the club on plane, you don't need your hands as much because the club now is traveling correctly into impact. So here's the tip that we're going to work on today.
Good.
When you get to where you're working on the proper position on the downswing, you have to learn to trust your swing, and it's going to feel more like you're actually going to hit it more to the right.
Oh, wow, okay.
And that's really tough, because most of the people who have slices are so nervous or apprehensive about going to the right.
That's all I do is hit it to the right. Right. They say.
And basically what I'm trying to tell you is you have to get to the right position and learn to swing to the right.
Wow.
And that's what makes the slice go away. Now, think about the logic.
Yeah.
People have been, the people at home, you've been trying to hit it straight, and it's slicing. Think about what I just said. You're trying to hit it straight, and you're slicing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you have to learn to hit it to the right to make it go straight. It's an opposite.
Okay. Or at least swing like
swing to the right, and the ball will go straight.
Ah.
You see what I'm getting at?
Absolutely.
And for most people that sounds a little bit crazy, but it really, really is true.
Okay.
So here's what we're going to do. So Ken's going to set up, and what I want him to feel, he's going to make his backswing, he's going to get the club into his position, and I want him to feel like he's going to swing down and let the club work out to the right. I want him to feel like the club head comes from the inside. Inside meaning, if there was a line right here, Ken, the club's traveling from the inside to make impact, and you're going to feel like it works out to the right. And for a lot of people, that's so foreign.
Sure.
But it's part of the process to eliminate the slice. Okay. And remember, we are spending a lot of time helping people get more power and distance.
Right.
And then you can really, really make these changes and hit the ball a lot longer, but you have to trust, okay? And the thing that you have to trust is that the club is designed to make the ball go straight, but you have to swing it properly.
You know, what just came to me, Arlen, is in talking about that, a lot of people are going to say to themselves, well, wait a minute. But let's face it, what we've been doing up to this point is going this, is doing that most likely, which is causing the spin to go that way anyway. So if we take this club in and feel like we're pushing it out this way, or not, I don't want to use the term push, but that the ball, we're swinging to the right. Is that what you're saying?
It's correct. And here's, I'm going to give you a little analogy, okay? And ultimately, it comes down to the spin or the rotation of the ball. And if you're slicing, the ball is spinning to the right. We have to change that.
Sure.
And that's what this tip or move's going to do. And here's something that's easy to remember. If any of you out there have played baseball, okay? It's a simple idea. If you want it to go to center field, you have to feel like you swing to right field and let the club rotate to left field.
Okay.
That's the correct idea of the golf swing.
I see, okay.
It's not swing to center field. If you swing to center field, you'll probably have a slice to right field.
Exactly.
Does that make sense?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Okay, so let's review the tip really quick because I know we covered a lot of stuff. So basically, if you're at home working on your game, trying to take away a slice, and you're working on the position on the downswing of getting on plane,
right,
you have to learn to trust that the club feels like it actually swings away from you or more out to the right. Now we're talking about a right-handed player here, so if you're a lefty at home, you have to kind of switch everything around. But you want to feel, if you get the club in that position, let the club work out to the right, and I think you'll start hitting it further and start taking away your slice. I'm sure.
That's great. Thanks, Arlen. That was a great tip. Get out there, try it, keep it here, move the body, rotate the hips. It's pretty simple, isn't it?
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
We'll see you next time.